guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Lize Okoh of Okoh's Boudoir. So today I'll be showing you my favorite mirror boudoir poses. And again, I have the lovely model here, Keisha, with me, who is also a portrait photographer here in London. Make sure you check the description for her details. So usually when I get to this set during my boudoir sessions, again, most of my clients are not models. They've not really done professional photography. They don't know how to pose, so I always have to pose them. So with my mirror sets, I usually start with like it being a bit more relaxed and sort of try to get the client in their own groove. So I'll basically, if you don't mind standing to the side, that's what I usually tell the client. And I'll move to the mirror to sort of illustrate what I want them to do. So I'm like, just feel free. I just want you to go this right leg, be on your tippy toe, because it creates that shape and curve here, and then I want them to be a bit closer to the mirror, so when I'm behind I can sort of see their reflection from the mirror as well as behind to get like that double effect. And I tell them, you know, just feel free, admire yourself, use your hair, look at your outfit, just keep moving. And then when I find a pose that looks good, I love the symmetry, I love the angles, it could be something like this, and I'll tell them, okay, hold. And then I'll take pictures. I'll like, okay, keep going. I had a client who had like a lip gloss, was like, doing, I'm like, hold. And then so just like that. So free flowing. I always start with just them, you know, feeling good, a bit giggly, and just like, you know, admiring their lovely self. You know, they've got their hair and makeup done, and yeah, just make it fun. So that's what we're going to start with today as well. So if you go there, nice. And then just turn a little bit here, and then your left leg tippy toe, and then just look in the mirror and start to admire your beautiful self. I'll get my camera and we get started. And so, because usually this is the next set after my dark and moody, I just want to make sure I do my camera settings for this stage. With this one, it's usually quite a bit tricky because I have two sorts of window lights on each side, so I'm just making sure it's not too overly exposed, but because I want it bright as well, so there's a lot of maneuvering with this shot. Oh, your game, highs and lows, highs and lows. It's all the same, highs and lows, highs and lows. Now another pose I love to do is get your hands on your head, because with getting really flattering posing, you want to create triangles with the hands or the limbs when you get them to tippy toe. And then the arching of the back is very, very important with boudoir as well, because as a woman you want to accentuate the curve, so you only want them to arch their back, pushing the booty out. Awesome. So while you're there, still arch your back. Nice. And then turn your head towards me through that gap. Yes. If you turn around to face me and then move into the nook of the wall. Nice. You be careful. You'll be leaning both on the mirror and the side of the wall, so don't worry about that. I come this way and illustrate what I want. So now your right leg goes on your tippy toe. So turn your body. Your bum should be, yes, they're perfect. And this let me see, can you see that through there? Yes, you can see that through. I can see your silhouette through the mirror, and I can see you right in front of me as well. So just standing there like that, hands up, nice. Turn still, just a bit away here. Yes, perfect. Now turn your head towards the mirror, and then close your eyes. So when it comes to the angles, there's no right or wrong. Get them in the position you want them to do and move around the client. That's how I like to operate anyway. Because sometimes I may get an angle I didn't even think of just by moving around. You're getting beautiful portraits, okay? Now I want you to look into the camera. Beautiful. Yes, love that. Stay as you are. Nice. Yes. Let's take your left hand, place on your chest. Beautiful. And yes, connect that hand to your head. Yes, I love that. Ooh, baby. Here, wrap your right hand around yourself, left hand on your chest. If you look straight at the camera now, chin up, not down, yes. And so for me as well, you'll keep on hearing me say chin up a lot because I realize when people take pictures, they tend to look down. But for me, I really want that, and that's how people say they see the confidence in my pictures, is by getting people to look up. You're looking up and looking down. It's sort of, I don't know, there's something impactful about it. Awesome. So now the next pose, I will get you to turn around to face the mirror. You're in the middle of the mirror. Your left leg comes forward on your tippy toe. Your hands placed in the middle of the mirror on the frame. Nice. So usually if the client is married, I always want to make poses with their fingers where the left hand is always on top of the right, so it shows that engagement ring. It's a detail they really appreciate and they don't think about, but as a photographer, you always have to think about these things. So I usually get them to put the left and the right. If they're not married and don't have an engagement ring and it doesn't really matter, then whatever. So yeah, tippy toe, and then you're leaning in, arching your back, pushing your booty out. So let's see actually if you hold this. If you lean on the mirror, your bum leans slightly on the mirror. So look back a bit. Don't worry. And then wrap your arm around yourself. So you're raising your chest high. Yes. So this is another gorgeous pose. It's a wonderful. Again, I know you'll be worried, but still I usually worry. So I want your back to the mirror, don't worry. And then yes, so yes, your legs is exactly how it is. And then just pull this in a bit. And then now, again, you are always lots of touching. So from here, I usually like to get full length, zoomed in, and this is why I recommend having a 24 to 70 lens. I've created a video which I'll link up above why it's good to have this lens, because just from this position I can get wide, I can get zoomed, you know. It really helps you get so many different poses during the session, so many different shots from one pose, which is great when you think about, you know, delivering lots of images to your clients. And the truth is, the more poses and variety your clients have, the more likely they are able to choose different pictures, which translates to you having the bigger sale. You're going to be on your knees, facing the mirror. Open your legs a bit. So move towards the right just a little bit more, because I want to get your reflection perfect to be sure. Turn this way a bit, just a little bit, yeah, that's fine. And then I'll have you hug yourself. And then turn towards your left. And when you're here, you always want to be arching your back, pushing your body out. Position her in this particular way because I can see her reflection from the mirror, which shows me the front part of herself, and I can also get a nice back booty pose from behind. You're going to turn around, face the mirror again on your knees, but this time you'll be on all fours, and then your right leg, knee is going to move backwards a bit more, just so it's a bit longer. Okay, so stay as you are, and then I'll take one from the side. Sorry, you're going to come up soon. Okay, turn your head this way. Okay, so that's the end for this video. I hope you really enjoyed watching, you know, some of my favorite mirror boudoir poses. I hope the way I've sort of like guided the client and sort of, you know, shared some of my tips and tricks will help you as well. If you're a newbie photographer wanting to dive into the world of boudoir, make sure you check the link above, which I'm going to link on, you know, the tips I've shared of how to start a boudoir photography business. And yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel, trying to get up to 500 subscribers, get me there, and you're gonna see more of these tutorial videos from me, as well as educational videos on how to level up your business. But that's it for this video. click this one if you'd like to learn more of my photography tips. But until next time, remember, you don't have to be a struggling artist.